October 7 was a natural reaction in light of all these facts and dimensions. After the Palestinian people reached the brink of explosion, history did not begin on October 7. But rather, it was the situation, a circumstance, and the boiling state forced our people to move towards the flood. Yes, today, as you mentioned, there are great losses, the martyrs, the wounded, and the displaced in Gaza, the Delhi killing in the West Bank, the killing today in Lebanon, and the massacres. And Israel is striking everywhere. This flood, October 7, revealed the ugliest face of Zionist entity. However, October 7 brought everyone back to the reality of the conflict, that the basis of the problem is the occupation, and that Israel is an enemy and a foreign body in the region and must leave the region. In terms of decision making and the tactics, it is a miserable picture today, showing Biden and his administration helpless in the face of Netanyahu's desire and insistence, and that he imposes his unilateral decisions even if he appears to consult with them, and at the same time impose his agenda on them. And they know, and they have no choice but to give him money, billions of dollars, weapons, and tools of killings, and then bring their fleet to the region to protect him from any party in the region that wants to defend itself or respond to Israeli aggression against it, as it is happening these days. The world is realizing today that the Israeli leadership, and especially Netanyahu, is fighting a battle with Lebanon and Hezbollah that is part of preparation to strike the Iranian nuclear project. This has become more clear these days, even if it was already known in the past. Therefore, it may appear that the Israeli aggression comes with direct reasons at the moment, but it is based on a known Israeli version and agenda for removing any danger that faces it, and in eliminating the factors of strength, resistance, and opposition within the region so that it can extend its influence and complete control. It does not want a partner for it in the regional influence in the region. Regarding the last scene in which Netanyahu and the Israeli occupation army looked like they achieved accomplishments, this is not the end of the road. This is not the final picture. This war is back and forth, and one day is for you and one day is against you. But the outcomes will certainly not be in Israel's favor. Israel has military and technological superiority and intelligence. It has artificial intelligence, technology, and accurate information sources. With the support of United States, there is no doubt it is superior in that. As a result, it was able to achieve assassinations and a number of achievements that may have restored Israel's image of deterrence, which failed and was destroyed in Gaza. Netanyahu was unable to restore the image of deterrence for a whole year with the Gaza alone. But is this image in the past week sufficient to create the final picture? No. The final picture, of course, God willing, will be in the favor of Palestine, Lebanon, and the resistance, and will not be in favor of Israel. Israel will lose. There is no doubt that October 7 is an important milestone in the history of conflict with the Israeli occupations. As I mentioned, it was a natural expression of the accumulation of suffering, the blocked horizon, the continuation of occupation, settlement, and aggression. It also represents a new horizon in the future of the issue and the conflict with the occupation. However, Hamas remains keen to stop the war and stopping the aggression against its people. And it responded even to Biden's initiative and to the Security Council resolution and to all region and international efforts. But unfortunately, US hypocrisy mixed with impotence always either blamed both parties, and sometimes and more often always blamed Hamas, even though in closed rooms they acknowledge that the one who squandered all the efforts is Netanyahu.